Hi, everybody. Welcome to a Monday Weather Weenies. Ryan Breton, Alan Holt with you. And man, a lot transpired between Friday's episode and today's.
About 8 inches of transpiration at where I was. But yeah,
Right.
It was great. It was awesome. Yeah.
Before we get into what's coming, because we do have a lot of weather to talk about, quickly want to recap Saturday. So don't put up the map yet because the map is what was last night. But Saturday, you made a good point. We didn't actually get that much additional moisture.
Like liquid.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that it was colder, not just at the surface, but aloft a little bit too, and that helped fluff the snow up, right?
Got a quarter of an inch of liquid or so. So if it was 10-1, like often, I'm assuming it is.
Right.
That would have been 2.5 inches. But like you said, that profile above us gave the fluff bump.
Yeah, especially in that afternoon band. And it's funny,
Huge
you
flakes.
made a good point just talking to me in the office on Friday. You're like, it is gonna snow like all day, and I had the same feeling. Like it was possible there was gonna be more, but some of the guidance was pretty light on the total precipitation. It was just a tricky forecast, and I want to go back and look at the weather balloons that are getting launched and compare them to the number at this time last year. My understanding was they've gone back to pretty normal launch times.
I looked at both of them, the 0Z and 12Z.
Yeah.
They were both there.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's here.
That's
I was
here.
aware of that.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure if in other parts of the country that's being done.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that's having some impact in some of the modeling.
It's
hard to quantify.
The ratios are something that I neglected personally. It didn't look like a huge
Yeah, and I'm talking more in
ratio.
general.
Yeah, in
too.
general. Yeah,
Because we had the Sunday night thing too.
same thing.
Yeah,
same.
so-
We got about a quarter of an inch of liquid
Right.
Sunday night too.
Yeah.
To Monday morning, and the totals were just way above that.
Yeah, and we'll pop up some of the totals from Sunday night into this morning. It's funny, I think that if you were to talk to people and they were wondering which of the two I was more frustrated with, how it turned out, it would be Saturday, actually.
Okay.
That we got more kind of a fluff factor on Saturday. I felt like on Friday we handled the Sunday situation reasonably well, in that there were some models showing nothing.
Not like zero.
Right.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we were like, this could come back northwest a bit,
Even
which it did.
Sunday afternoon.
I know.
The modeling was not rambunctious like what ended up happening. So definitely a learning thing as I see these systems come through here. Ratios are big and important.
Right.
The track with this one was still pretty far east, but
was.
the shield of precipitation really
It
was
pulled back west a little bit.
expansive.
Yeah. So that was that. Glad we got through it, and at least now we've got some snow on the ground because it's going to be cold.
Is that that's an understatement?
Yeah, it's an understatement.
Yeah.
Before we get to that, I want to mention this. Both of us saw this. There is a potential for an aurora tonight, being Monday night.
Yeah, coronal mass ejection. I guess what it was, the 18th.
Yeah,
so
so
Saturday.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, 18th. We'll catch some of it, and I know in the south we couldn't see it with the naked eye. I'll be curious to look north after midnight.
I've seen it twice in the
Yeah.
last year and 4 months or whatever with the naked eye.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was very cool. The most impressive was October of 24. I got home on my dinner break at about 7:30, and it was right above me.
Just boom.
Yeah, it was wild.
Also, the phone.
Yes, the phone's great.
The night where you let it capture more light for a few
Right.
seconds, I bet there's going to be some of that tonight.
Definitely.
yeah.
Timing-wise, it's really tough to say. It's almost like an instantaneous thing. If the ejection interacts with Earth earlier tonight, that's probably more in our favor. If it's late tonight, then maybe it would be like during the daytime tomorrow we could see it, which we can't. 'Cause
I
it's light,
haven't looked at the latest update from them.
I haven't either.
It was looking. I think the last one I saw, which was this morning, was like 1 to 4 a.m.
Yeah, this is based on that.
Okay.
Yep,
So yeah,
exactly.
like overnight thing. Yeah.
So we'll see. That could be something to see. We do have a cold front that comes through tonight. It kind of one that washes out over us, but there could be a flurry or snow shower along with it. And then our Tuesday is going to be quite a bit colder. We'll have high temperatures that are generally in the low to mid 20s south, teens north, and there is a breeze about 10 to 20 miles per hour, so the wind chill is a factor too.
Oh yeah, it'll have some bite. It'll sting a bit.
Right.
See, and we were talking about this too. Like this is cold for me, but for the Mainers out there,
this is all relative.
You can handle this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, yeah.
We do have a little clipper that comes through Wednesday night, mainly. The daylight hours of Wednesday are likely dry, and it looks like these will be some snow showers. Some of the guidance is showing a little steadier snow over eastern Maine. I think in general, an inch or two probably does it for most, but there could be a little bit more down east.
Mm-hmm. With that birthing low type thing.
Go.
Geez, that's happening a lot.
It is.
I don't know if that's every year where it's a bunch of them like this.
I think it's more that we're getting these clippers, and
Okay.
it tends to happen with these clippers.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you can, the same thing looks to happen. So
Yeah.
that's interesting.
So that's Wednesday night, and then the big game in town is going to be what follows that. Thursday actually is kind of a mild day. We get into the mid and upper 30s, could even hit 40. And then the air that comes in for Friday night and the weekend is going to come straight down from the pole, and it is going to be cold.
This one, I mean, I'm hoping my car battery makes it through this one.
I had the same thought this morning
Yeah.
because I think mine's a couple years old.
Yep, I'm right there.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I changed it. And maybe I haven't even changed it. So that's something, I'd be 5 years old if that's the case. I don't recall.
When I moved up here, the guy was like, oh, it's 3 or 4 years old, but it still has a lot of juice.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But this weekend,
These are the high temperatures on Saturday. And worth noting, some of the pure computer model output is lower than this. Sometimes they're a little overzealous, so I kind of backed it off a little bit. But there will be a breeze on Saturday, too. Not crazy strong, but enough that when it's this cold, just a little wind makes the wind chill a factor.
What's the coldest wind chill you have ever been in?
Ooh, I've definitely been in minus 20.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I've probably been in minus 30.
That's about where I'm.
Yeah, somewhere in that minus 20 to minus 30 window.
Yeah. I was in Wyoming for mine. I think I saw like a negative like 70.
Ooh.
It was the Chinook.
Yeah.
It was
like a 40-mile-an-hour
insane.
gust while it's that cold.
Yeah, but we're not gonna get there.
Fortunately not.
No.
But it is going to be cold, even bitterly cold, even by our standards.
Wow.
Sunday morning may be the coldest morning. Sometimes it depends on the wind, too. You can get to the coast, to the bitter cold, two ways, either obviously radiational cooling or just by advecting it with the wind. But, yeah, those are the actual numbers.
I mean, that stings the lungs.
Yeah.
When you breathe a deep breath in sub-zero, that'll tell you. Yeah.
A ways out there, but Sunday looks like there's a little less wind, maybe not quite as brutal, but still, I mean, this is frigid.
And it doesn't go away either.
No.
It
just eases up a little bit.
And then it might come. I updated, or you might have it as well. It was just the upper air pattern.
Yeah.
Into
here we go.
The end of the month, and you can see the lobes of Arctic. There's the weekend.
There's this weekend.
Yeah, that's the weekend. It sends it in, and it kind of.
Then look at the next one.
Here, like at the end of the month, another swipe comes in. So,
the question always in these circumstances is the cold so impressive and so cold and dry that it suppresses the storm track to the south? And that's a question for this weekend, too, because there is going to be a really sizable low that comes out of the southeast.
Big mess for the south. It's going to be an ice. This is like ice central.
Absolutely.
For
the
Texas.
Carolinas, too.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
So,
most of the computer models keep it south. However, the Euro AI is farther north. It has the low up here. Has the low up here a little bit more. The Canadian's a little bit farther north. So we'll watch it for Sunday. At this point, odds favor it staying south. It doesn't look like it curls up the coast. It's more of a flatter track. Just how far north it gets before it heads east, I think, is the question.
Yeah. This one doesn't, just like you mentioned, how cold it's going to be here this weekend. We've got a big buffering high pressure, and it should suppress it south, but Weather's humbling.
It is.
Forecasting it at least.
Especially coming off this weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah, you look at Thursday, we're up in the 30s, and then it is extreme cold. That's what Christian wrote. Either Dana or Christian put that, and I just kept it on there for the weekend.
Oof.
Yeah.
I'm cold.
I'm not thrilled with the timing because I don't think I'm doing any skiing in that this
Well,
weekend.
the Pats are going to be in Denver.
They are.
Right? Against.
Great excuse to stay inside at 3 o'clock on next Sunday.
Yeah.
And they're playing, to your point, former Patriots quarterback, which is wild that he's starting out there. He hasn't thrown a snap or gotten a snap since he was in New England.
Man, I mean, well, that might bode well. I mean, the season continues.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for being with us. If you have thoughts on the snow, the cold, you know where to get us. It's going to be a busy week, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.